everyone, my name is Mariyanti Ambarita with student number 2107-05058. I'm from English Literature, the University of North Sumatra. For final examination, I will explain about a PRAAT voice analysis with the title Comparison of the Articulation of a Sentence between Native Speaker and Non-Native Speaker.
As we know, PRAAT is a free scientific software program for the analysis of speech in phonetics, with which phoneticians can analyze, synthesize, and manipulate speech. Based on the website, the main function of PRAAT is to help you analyze speech. The software supports you to do speech analysis. You can recognize the spectrogram, pitch, format, intensity analysis from chosen speech. It also supports labeling and segmentation, allow us to learn the algorithms and make it possible for us to see the graphic of the chosen speech and also do a speech manipulations. In this paper, I'm going to do speech analysis by using two different sounds, native speaker and non-native speaker, by using PRAAT application. I recognize the duration, pitch, and the intensity. If you tap the program, two types of window will appear. The first one is PRAAT objects, and the other is PRAAT picture. And the most important thing to understand is how to put a sound in PRAAT software. To input a sound, open PRAAT main menu in PRAAT objects and select open, and then select pick from file and choose your sound, and last is tap view and edit. For the samples, I used two sounds. The first is native speaker with the code NS. The sounds from Google Voice Assistant with American accent. The second is non-native speaker with the code MA. Is me, Mariyanti Ambarita, as a student of English Literature from Indonesia. The sentence that will be analyzed is "I'll settle for the ghost of you." In collecting the data, I use documentary technique through the observation. The steps that I do are: the first, record the sound files in MP3 format and to open it to PRAAT application, and the sound file was converted to the WAV format. And the last is the sound file collected to PRAAT voice analysis folder and analyzed using PRAAT application. There are some tutorials analysis sound file by using PRAAT application. Hal pertama yang saya lakukan adalah menginput suara native speaker yang telah saya rekam sebelumnya dengan mengklik open. Untuk melakukan analisis suara, saya mengklik view and edit.
I'll settle for the ghost of you.
Kemudian saya memilih suara yang akan dianalisis dan membuang suara yang mengganggu dengan mengklik sel di bagian kiri bawah.
I'll settle for the ghost of you. I'll settle for the ghost of you.
Saya juga melakukan hal yang sama dengan menginput suara non-native speaker dengan mengklik open. Selanjutnya, untuk melakukan proses analisis, saya mengklik view and edit.
I'll settle for the ghost of you.
Saya juga memilih bagian suara yang akan dianalisis dan membuang suara-suara yang mengganggu dengan mengklik sel di bagian kiri bawah.
I'll settle for the ghost of you. I'll settle for the ghost of you.
This is the table result of analysis English sentence. I'll settle for the ghost of you. On this table, we can see the pitch, duration, and intensity from every speaker sounds. As we can see on the chart, the pitch of native speaker is higher than non-native speaker. I think it's because English is their mother language, so native speakers know which words need low stress and which don't. It's different from me as a non-native speaker because Indonesia is my mother language, so I don't know how to put the pitch in a word or sentence in English. In quantity or duration, we know that English native speakers speak faster. English native speaker only takes 1.6 seconds to say I'll settle for the ghost of you, and non-native speakers takes 1.8 seconds to say the same sentence. The native speakers speak quickly because they are familiar with that sentence and they have a lot of practice. It is different from non-native speakers. They are not familiar with this sentence, so it is difficult for them to pronounce it and it takes quite a long time. On the last chart, intensity or spectrum, the native speaker is higher than non-native speaker because they are familiar with this sentence and they can understand the sentence better than the non-native speaker. The conclusion from data analysis shows that there are differences in pitch, duration, and intensity between native speaker and non-native speaker in speaking English. We also found the differences comes from the difference of the first language. First language has bigger role in second language development because adult learners make use of their first language as a tool to help understand the second language and to build into their second language learning. That's why non-native speaker has differences in pitch, duration, and intensity because they rely on their first language. We also found that PRAAT application was really helpful in doing this analysis. If we really understand or familiar about how to use PRAAT application, it seems easy. But the reality is, it takes time to fully understand and familiar with PRAAT application itself. That's why my analysis seems a little bit raw, because I'm still learning, but this application is really helpful.
That's all my presentation. I'm really sorry for all of my mistakes. Thank you for watching and see ya!